We're at the Total Wealth Symposium, and I ran into another keynote speaker, Richard Checkan of Asset Strategies International. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having us.
What's your main message to investors here?
Well, first off, you have to look at what's going on in the marketplace right now. And I think those that believe in precious metals are probably having their confidence shaken a little bit.
Okay.
We're down below some technical resistance levels, and for the faint of heart, you might want to pitch.
But it's still been a good year overall.
It's been a fantastic year. You look at the performance of the major indices, none of them are up above 5% on the year, and you've got gold at 24, silver 30.
One of the best bets out there. So.
Yeah, so I guess the message here is don't give up the ship. We are a lot closer at this point to the lows than we are to the highs. The highs for gold were 1900, silver 50 dollars an ounce. For the lows for gold, you looked at 1050, and for silver 1382. Current levels, your insurance premium for gold is very cheap right now and attractive. And if profit is your motivation, silver is usually the answer coming off the lows, and you can buy in at attractive prices here. So I think it's an opportunity.
Forecast? Do you see where these two metals could be headed within the next 6 months?
Yeah, I don't like giving times and prices, but clearly higher. There's no question about it. I think there's enough uncertainty in the market, and the recovery, you can argue all sorts of ways to say there is one or there isn't one. If there is one, it's a poor one and founded on a weak foundation. So I think we're definitely headed higher as people look at zero and no interest rate policy. They look at the potential war on cash. They look at the toppish behavior of the equities markets, and I think people are looking for alternatives, and the 5,000-year proven one is gold.
So is it safe to assume you don't think the Fed will hike next week then, if you're bullish, this bullish gold?
I think they desperately want to. They don't have a reason to do so, and every time they think they do, some figure comes out that suggests otherwise. So no, I think they want to raise them so that they can lower them again in the future when they need to, because they're out of ammunition, but there's not enough here to let them do it.
All right, well, thank you for stopping by, Richard. We appreciate it, and enjoy the rest of the conference. Always a pleasure.
Thank you for having us.
And thanks for watching our coverage here from the Total Wealth Symposium. We'll have more for you, so be sure to stay tuned to Kitco.com. Thanks for watching.